eating breakfast before we go to this golf event that we have, and we made our favorite breakfast. So we have the QQ mochi pancakes. This is the pandan coconut flavor that we haven't tried before. It's really yummy. And then we're eating that with Greek yogurt on the side because I saw that they did that for Public Grocer and it looks so good. And we are big yogurt people. And then I made homecoming hojicha that I had yesterday. So good. And then this one that we haven't really talked about is tram fan tram. I probably am butchering that, but it's this pandan syrup that we shared a table with at Mall Market the last time, and they're so good. Like probably the best pandan syrup I've ever had. And I am not even like a huge pandan person in general, but I make my matcha with that. It's so good. So we're just gonna be here before we go. So we're heading out for the golf event, and this is my golf pretense outfit. I feel like I look like I play, but I don't. But I'm wearing this Melbourne shirt that I got, and this dress. That's the dress inside that I got when I was in Melbourne, LA, when they asked us to come sample. So that was a good, nice thing that they did and let us buy these. That's Eddie's outfit, and he actually golfs, so he's excited. He's not golfing though, unfortunately. Yeah, and then my new Sandy hat that matches everything, so yay. Not enough space, so I'm standing here. We're trying to decide where we want our cart to be between the holes. Excuse the banner, but I think more here. Yeah, I think right here it's good. Yeah, and then our banner can be there, so like people can take photos when they come and when we're giving out drinks. Hello.
Hello.
So we're at this golf event now. Look at our booth. Okay, Eddie, can you explain what's happening?
So we're at a golf scramble. We're sponsoring. So one of my friends runs this org in New York, and they essentially rent out a golf course and start all 18 holes at one time. And so we're sponsoring the longest drive hole. So whoever hits it the furthest in the fairway gets a free prize. But we're going to be giving away free supermoon mixed drinks before they tee off, hopefully to give them that extra boost they need to hit that long drive. I wish I could be playing right now. The weather is really nice. But yeah, this is our booth.
A little booth tour.
Yeah.
Cart tour.
At the end, we'll take some more photos with it. I feel like it's a little bit messy right now.
Give a quick explain this correctly. All the scrambles, because there are like 60-70 people, they start at the beginning of the course, so it's like they started like hole 1 to 7. Apparently this guy was telling us who just played here, so like everyone who's been coming to us, we're at hole 14, are not part of the scramble. So actually like someone bought it and he didn't even know what we were, and he just tried it. He bought one, which is really nice. But we haven't really like started sampling to any one part of the scramble. So I guess now we have more info that they're just slow. Like they just all started at the beginning and we're at the end of it. So it might just get busy in a bit. But it's kind of getting cold because the sun went away and we're now like moving around. And we're in our little golf cart sitch. But we're planning to give out free samples and just free drinks, mixed drinks. I think we're mostly going to do like sparkling water spritz one, and then we'll do like normal samples too. And we only brought like a couple that we wanted to sell maybe, but that wasn't real. Like today was like really for content. So I've been taking a lot of videos and pictures for us, which I feel like we usually don't have time for. So it's kind of nice. And look, our car is so cute. Tubs here. A cart tour. Welcome to our cart. Look at the details. We have hay skin here for sunscreen needs. Supermoon cart.
Definitely light. So pleasant.
Yeah, hopefully it allows you to hit this long drive.
Oh yeah, you already know. Juiced up,
Yeah,
ready to go.
these guys are still in the fairway though. So it has.
Fucking eagle pot that dropped in.
Oh, you guys made it.
Yeah, you made the last
Oh,
one.
nice.
3 just went and rode over.
Oh, it's delicious.
So what is this again?
So it's
I missed you.
clear whey protein
Okay.
mixed with sparkling water. It's still 22 grams of protein, 90 calories.
Really? In this serving?
That one's probably 11. That's a half cup.
serving?
Yeah, half
But
serving.
it's like a usual 10 ounce of water.
Yeah.
22 grams.
Where can we? Wow, that's delicious.
So what's the best way to make a smoothie with this powder?
You just dump the powder in the
In
smoothie.
anything?
Yeah, yeah.
You want
And
to
it
try
just
one?
mixes really well?
You guys want it before or after?
Suspicious in the station or on the train. Tell a police officer or an MTA employee.
This is for the vlog. That is for the vlog.
Oh my god, I feel like I can finally breathe again. I just got off the train from being in Manhattan all morning for lunch, and then afternoon catching up with some friends. We ended up going to the Halloween dog parade in Tompkins Square Park, and that was just like chaotic, like so many people. I was overstimulated. I just feel like I don't do well with crowds like that anymore. And we were talking about how like I feel like on weekends now I try to avoid going into Manhattan, since I already do that on the weekdays, so it's much calmer those days. But it was really nice to catch up with my friends I just haven't seen in a long time. I definitely feel like people say when you start your own brand or company, like you give up and sacrifice a lot of social times with people, which is definitely very true. I feel like I've been able to see these friends like less frequently, which is obviously really sad, but it's still nice that I get to see them like every month or so, or maybe more than that, and catch up with them then. Like I would say, friends are definitely really important to me, so I definitely always try to carve out time, but also like drown boundaries myself, because I think I know my limit now, where like before, maybe like 2 years ago when I first moved, not even 2 years ago, like before maybe a year ago, I would still be always doing things all the time, like so busy on weekends, seeing friends like back to back, and not knowing how to say no or draw boundaries, because I just felt guilty not seeing some friends for a long time, or like not saying yes, or like making time. But now I think it's like I know I can only do like one plan after work, maybe 2 plans on weekends. Like today's different, today's my off day, and it's like really hard to not see or like make plans on my off days now. But today I'm just really catching up with friends I haven't seen in a long time, and I'm obviously making time for that. But generally I try to
stay away from like over scheduling and like burning out myself and not even being present when I'm doing these hangouts, because that's like definitely not what I would want to do either for either me or my friends. So yeah, I definitely think it's been hard like balancing, but I feel like getting in the groove of like feeling certain busyness and working in my off days on weekends, but still being able to see friends and feeling fulfilled in that way. So that's been really nice. Eddie's golfing today because we did that golf event yesterday. He was literally so sad that he couldn't be golfing, especially because it's like I feel like our last weekend that's like warm fall weather. So he booked himself a tea time this morning, and then we're gonna meet our friends for dinner later. So I think I'm gonna go home now and just maybe do some editing while I watch TV, so nothing crazy. We're heading out for dinner now. So I'm wearing my Isabel shirt that I got, that I love. One of my favorite finds from eBay. Eddie's jacket, jean shorts, which I feel it's the last weekend to wear my jean shorts, so I want to wear them. And then my clerks that I feel like everyone's been seeing in the video, but are running late, so we gotta go. Oh.